Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, I give you here a weekend update on SMCI. Yeah, super microcomputer. We have here our very strong bullish breakout. I'm talking about this since months, guys. I will show you here now all the next price levels and my game plan, how I trade SMCI and why SMCI is very comparable with Tesla and many other stocks in the market. So everything what I say here is of course not financial advice, just my opinion based on the chart and based on the technicals. Yeah, I want to show you really quick, guys, before we dive here into the SMCI chart. I want to show you Tesla. I also talked about Tesla since years and months on my channel here that I'm also very bullish on Tesla. And we have exactly the same structure that we also have for SMCI. Why do I show you that, guys? Because the pattern which we see now here for Tesla is, I think, very similar to SMCI, so it may help you to understand why we see squeeze reactions like that and where we see the rejection. So what I always had for Tesla here in my chart, this is very simple, a very simple structure. Same here, guys. Tesla is of course in a super bullish trend. Then we had our peak here split adjusted at $415 and then had this accumulation trend channel pattern, the same like SMCI has been trading in. And I said that we have just two bullish squeeze triggers here. One is $180 and the second one, the real big short squeeze trigger, is $320. I said also in my videos that as soon as Tesla breaks out of this algo trend line, which is exactly the same for SMCI, guys, we will see a short squeeze. I calculated here two price ranges for Tesla. The first landing zone was $428, the second $483. This is what I have been calculated, of course, in front before Tesla squeezed, because I said these are the price goals where I expect the price to go. So let's check really quick what happened to Tesla and then we duplicate that more or less on SMCI. So I use here TradingView, guys, and we press now play and see what happened here after my predictions. As you know, this is one of my missions, so to predict short squeezes. So Tesla already had a squeeze attempt here, same like SMCI. We had a retest of the bullish squeeze trigger level, which has been confirmed as a support at $180. And this is, guys, a picture perfect squeeze. This is exactly what I want to see for a stock. It is not good when you just, see a straight line to the upside. You want to retest certain price levels. Tesla started to attempt here to break out of this trend line here. We got rejected but found support at my squeeze trigger level $180. Then had again a breakout attempt the second time here with a retest, successful retest here over 3 weeks, guys. And then we exactly hit here my landing zone 2 before we see a sell-off rejection. So it's very possible to predict short squeezes, guys, and I do that here every week. I had a lot of squeezes here already in February. As you know, I always release here my Patreon swing trade alerts and my hot stocks. So tomorrow, guys, my brand new hot stock video will be out where I present the squeezed tickers for next week. So where I expect a short squeeze to happen. As you can see here, until now we had a couple of more squeezes, but here the top squeezes have been between 150% to almost 800% here after my prediction, guys. If you want to see that content, then please check out our Patreon here. We are growing every day, guys. Every day new members joining in. The full package membership here on Patreon is the way to go if you want to see my secret short squeeze stocks, and you get a lot of other content here as well. When you click the info card in the corner, you get access to this Patreon member link. So guys, why is SMCI so similar to Tesla? I show you here my drawings. Very simple, guys. Yeah, very simple chart pattern. We have here our main liquidity zone for SMCI, which is between $33 and $23, guys. This green box here is the accumulation zone of the algos. You can see the algos did that once here back in May 2023 until January 2024. Then we had our short squeeze here, our breakout squeeze, and now we are accumulating here in this trend channel pattern. And I already mentioned that. I posted that also on X. Also check out my X, guys, if you want to follow me there as well. I post there a lot of trading news, and you can see that we had here a very successful breakout now out of this main resistance line. I also said that since a couple of weeks that I personally expect the price to go here back to $57. And you can see this week we even went back here to $65. This is also not in coincidence, because here was one open gap waiting for SMCI, which we closed, and we also closed the golden pocket. So when I zoom in here in the daily chart, now we talk about the next price levels here. So guys, here you can see we had this massive open gap. This gap has been filled, and so we can delete this green line in the chart. We don't need that anymore. And also the golden pocket. I'm talking about this since months, guys, or weeks, where I said I expect SMCI to go to $57. Finally happened. In total, we had now here a short squeeze already here of more than 280%. Absolute amazing, guys. But I can already tell you right now, the squeeze is not over yet. This is just a very small pullback reaction here, minus 5% here on Friday. This is Mickey Mouse shit, guys. You can see we had here just one pullback, then we squeezed, we broke out here. But as I said, I give you now here my full prediction what I expect to happen next. This is, by the way, guys, TradingView here. I recommend that in all my videos, guys, if you really want to learn trading, because this is my main mission here on the channel, to educate you in trading, guys, and of course try to predict short squeezes here. These are my main purposes why I started this channel here. But if you also want to learn trading, guys, please build up some knowledge before you just blindly invest in the market, and you need a good trading tool to spot the algos, to understand what I'm showing here, guys. This is everything based on TradingView. So if you want to get that program for yourself, use my $15 discount link here on the premium tier. Also, when you click the info card in the corner, you will get access to the special TradingView discount link. So yo guys, so it's very simple in my opinion. As I said, when we compare that with Tesla, we want to see a retest of this trend channel pattern if the bulls are serious here. So in a perfect trading world, yeah, I enable now the indicators, because we gapped up here 3 times already for SMCI, even 4 times after this fake out here. So all these orange lines here, $23, $29, $36 and $48 open down gaps. Usually, guys, these gaps have to get filled in order to build some momentum here. We don't need to fill them. We have also very old gaps here in the chart. But as I said, sooner or later, the chance that we fill those gaps is about 90%. For now, we have our bullish breakout. So we have 2 scenarios right now. We are, of course, completely overbought here on the RSI. We have very strong volume. This is great. I love to see that, but be careful, guys. Yeah, as I said, we can see the same pattern here for Tesla. And after we hit here the landing zones for the algos, we can see a stronger sell-off reaction. That's why I never recommend to FOMO in stocks like that. The perfect timing was here in this shakeout, and when we retested here the white trend line. I made a lot of videos on that when we had these technical situation here. So now just 2 things in my opinion can happen, or the only 2 things which you need to know. The next open gap and algo landing zone, which I calculated here, is waiting at $84. This is the next algo landing zone, guys, which usually SMCI has to get filled or has to touch. And of course, we have this next open gap here in the daily chart at $86. So these are our next price levels here to the upside. That's why I say, guys, yeah, we're trading now here at $56. I would not FOMO in here, because, you know, you can see the meaning of the squeeze here is around 54%. The main algo resistance is waiting at $96. Yes, guys, of course, I think we will see new all-time highs for SMCI. I personally just like, you know, I never FOMO into stocks. I always buy in here. I have already a lot of positions here in SMCI and took some of my profits here, but of course I keep the rest for trading here to the upside. I don't, you know, there is no question that we see all-time highs for SMCI in my opinion, based on the technical information which we have right now, which means we gain here another 100% or more in future based on the actual price. Yeah, I expect here again 130% or even more, but is it the right time now to buy in? I would wait here for retest, guys. So when we see what the chart is telling us here, then in my opinion, as long as we trade here above this trend line, so which means if we should see a pullback next week, $48 is one open gap. So that would be absolute healthy to close this gap here. Everything here, guys, over 46, maybe $45 here in that range. 42, yeah, here between 46, $42. As long as we're trading here, the squeeze is still active and we just continue. If we go below that, if we go back in this trend channel pattern here, guys, then even prices back like $28 are possible. And this is why I never recommend to FOMO in. That just makes no sense to get here maybe 50, 60, 70% profit and then see a strong pullback. I would always wait here for a confirmation before the next squeeze may happen here to SMCI. Don't get me wrong, in the long term, guys, I am super bullish on SMCI. As I said, I expect that we see here new all-time highs. And the market is also in position to do that. We have here, as I said, squeezes from almost 800%. This ticker here squeezed 709%. This ticker almost 800% here. This is only possible in a very bullish market. So the market structure which we have right now is very bullish. The question is, when we have a bear market incoming, yeah, as soon as the bear market starts, then of course we will also see here a stronger pullback for SMCI. Until that, we have of course here the potential to squeeze even over $100 and more. That's why I will keep you here updated on SMCI. If you don't want to miss, guys, all the updates here and also the other short squeeze stocks which I post here almost every day, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you so much for your time, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that was helpful. And being that said, see you in the next one. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.